Hello everyone, this is a brand new tier list. Let's reset this, hold on. Alright, this is a brand new tier list. Brawlhalla characters, legends specifically, and today I'll be ranking them based on how much I enjoy fighting them. Most of them I hate a lot, some of them I don't mind as much. And the voice in my ear today will be Craig. Any extra comments I will, announce with Craig says this, and that'll give you his input on the matter. Alright. Starting off, shoot, what's that steampunk girl's name? Going with the lance. Yes, Scarlet. Okay. Craig said Scarlet. Thanks for the help there, Craig. Okay, so Scarlet's tough. Don't fight that many Scarlets. When I do, they're usually pretty good, and they have a lance. So I'll put Scarlet in C tier. Lord Vrax as well goes in C tier, but I feel like Lord Vrax is not as bad as Scarlet. Craig, do you have any insight on that? All right, Craig does not disagree. Next up is Mirage. Mirage, I think, is another C tier player. Mirage is probably worse than Scarlet, though. Do you object? Okay, awesome. Queen Nai, D tier. That super duper spammy, awful. If you play Queen Nai, you deserve to die. Okay, Azoth. Azoth is B tier, though. He's pretty average to fight against. Not awful. Good players can be a pain, but not too bad. Bodvar, though, is A tier. Bodvar players are not very good, not very experienced, not very special. No offense, Tyler. The vampire guy with the weird hair. What's his name? The one with the orb. Volkov. No? Okay. Yeah. Alright, whichever vampire this is the one with the orb, I think. This guy, never really fight him, but I feel like he's usually pretty bad. So I feel like B tier is a fair spot. Koji. Kojis are pretty good most of the time. Craig, do you have any input on where you should put this one? Koji, how about top of C tier? That seems fair. Craig agrees. Craig also says, what do you call a fake noodle? And the answer is an impasta. Those of you who got it right, nice work. Next up, the cowboy girl. What's her name again? Cassidy. Cassidy players are usually pretty trash. I mean, they're worse than Bodvar most of the time. They're honestly, should Cassidy be S tier? Cassidy's pretty easy to beat. I feel like Cassidy's are pretty easy to beat. Wushang. Wushangs are tough. Craig plays Wushang. He's pretty good at it. Whenever we fight Wushangs, it's a pretty fair fight most of the time. I would say B tier. B tier below Azoth, so a bit more difficult than Azoth. What is this dude? The guy with the blue mohawk, what's his name? Oh shoot, I don't remember this dude's name. I think he has axe. He's got the face mask thing. I don't remember this dude. I don't think we've ever fought against one, so I'm just gonna put him in B tier. What's next? This is the pirate lady. I forget her name. Pretty tough. These pirate Sidra, that's her name. Sidra is kind of a pain. C tier below Lord Vrax sounds good though. Not as okay. So this vampire, his name is Dusk, just for your reference. No. Hattori. Hattori is another pain in the butt. I think Hattori is worse than Mirage. I hate Hattoris. And this character's name is Barraza. Thank you, Craig, for that research. Sentinel. This dude is a joke. No one plays Sentinel. S tier, easy. Absolute joke. It's terrible, and oh my gosh. Zol, or Zol, the orc guy. He is pretty good. I would say bottom of B tier, below Wushang. They're usually, no, actually, that's not true. I'll put him below Koji in C tier. They're pretty tough most of the time. A lot of times they'll sig spam and just get you. Okay. Who's the guy with the fedora again? The guy with guns and fists. He's got the Hellboy crossover skin. Cross. Cross is another, I'd say below Azoth, but above Wushang. They're not too tough. Core. Core was a top of C tier. Tough, but not too bad. What is this dude's name? The guy with the guitars and the fists. With the little mask. What's this guy's name? Caspian. Caspian is another kind of... I'd almost say Caspians, they don't really have much going for them. Top of B tier. They're pretty easy to kill most of the time. Sometimes they're really quick, though. They'll move around a lot. The guy with the guns and cannon. What is this dude's name? I don't think we've ever fought against one of these guys before. Yeah, the black dude. Yes, he's A tier just because we've never fought against him before, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, I just bought... How did I forget your name? I just bought you. Who did I just buy? Zariel. This guy, whenever we fight these dudes, they're either terrible or really good. How about below Lord Vrax, C tier? What's this dude's name? Shoot, the Scythe dude who's in the game right now. No. Who's in like the free stuff right now? Jiro, yes. Jiro is a tough one. We fight a lot of... do you say Jiro's D tier or no? Bottom C. Below or above Hattori? Okay, so Craig confirms Jiro is a pain in the butt. Really good SIGs and moves. SIG spammers with him, though, are pretty bad just because they're so non-mobile. Minotaur, Taros. Taros, again, I feel like B tier according to Craig. Oh, D tier. Sorry. Craig, I would like an explanation on why you're so passionate against Taros. Craig simply states he equals bad, and I will trust Craig on that. Nash. Nash is... They're never very good. B tier. A tier has Isaiah and Bodvar, and S tier has Cassidy and Sentinel. Ada. Ada players are a pain. Yeah, I'll put her above Sidra, but below the guy I just bought. Oh, it's the thief guy, the pirate-looking dude. What's his name? Lucian, yes. Again, another character I feel like we never fight. Really fast. Craig, we'll give him an A. I feel like we never fight him, so that makes him go up a lot higher. Ragnar, Ragnar, really good SIGs. He's pretty good, but Yeah, A tier. We don't really fight him. Orion is D tier though. Orion is so irritating. Just side sig spam. Awful. Alright, next up is the elf lady. The elf with the bow. Another really annoying sig spammer. Put her above... Actually, I'll put her above Ada. Or, I don't remember... Ember, that's her name. She's kind of also a pain. Her side sig with the wolf is seriously annoying, but that's about all she can do. Alright, next up is Jala. Jala's really good, but again, another character I feel like we don't really fight. I'll put her in C tier below Core, so like at the very top of C tier almost. Thatch. Thatch is, again, another character we don't really fight very often. He's pretty good, but I'll put him above Jala, below Jala, and above Koji. The dudes are usually pretty good. Rayman is D tier. I hate Rayman. Rayman players are not as bad. Actually, hold on. Rayman players are not as bad as Orion. Mordex is the worst though. Mordex is bottom of D tier. You'll fight him a lot. He's a struggle. Yumiko. Yumiko is not that bad. Yumiko is bottom, yeah, A tier. They're infrequent and they're usually pretty bad. Yeah. Oh, the ice girl with the polar bear. What's her name? Kaya, according to Craig. Kaya is not. She's got kind of irritating sigs, but again, in that like C tier where they're just kind of non-existent for the most part. All right, what's the Asian girl's name with the head thing? Lin Fei. Again, thank you, Craig, for the help. Another character we don't fight very often. I'd say B tier. Pretty bad. B tier. I'll put her bottom of A. Oh shoot. You just bought this one. The one with the sword and fists. What's her name? Val. Vals are tough. They can be annoying. Not as bad as Zariel, but so like mid C tier. Oh, Sir Roland. That's another S tier. You will almost never fight Sir Roland. He is pointless. Okay. The cat, Asuri. I want to put Asuri D tier, dude. I hate Asuri. He's a pain to fight. All they do is spam side sigs like the whole time. It's so irritating. You have any input on that, Craig? Okay. All right. Oh, the Valkyrie girl with the axe. You have her. What's her name again? Bryn. Yeah, they're tough. D tier below Sidra, I would say. She's tough. Artemis is another D tier character. I hate Artemis. Is a pain to fight. Way too powerful with the lance. Just you will die on orange damage. It's ridiculous. Another D tier, back to back. Nyx. Nyx is a pain to fight. Craig enjoys playing Nyx, but Nyx is also a pain in the butt to fight. Oh, the pirate girl. What's her name? Yeah, with the pirate hat. Diana. Another character we don't fight. I'll put her B tier just because it's pretty infrequent. Ulgrim is a bottom of C tier. Not awful enough to warrant D tier, but pretty dang close. Unless, Craig, do you disagree? Alright. Next up is Fate. Fate is Fate's pretty good. Good to fight against. Bottom B tier by Wu Shang. Thor. Thor is an S tier. You almost never fight Thor, and he's not very good. Petra is A tier. I outclass Petra in most fights as I main her, so I feel like they're never really a problem. Vector. Vector is, what do you think? B? Yeah, they're not, oh, D. Okay, Craig does not like Vector. Yeah, that's a fair spot. And then the last vampire guy. Yeah, that's just another B tier, pretty average. Alright, that's everyone. There's the complete list. Craig says, smash the like. That's all.